Yeah, this video is in order for you to help to do the data analysis in PLS SEM. So I will take you to the steps from data uploading to doing all kinds of computations in PLS SEM that will help you to do your dissertation data analysis. So we will start with data uploading to PLS SEM system. You go to PLS SEM, you open software, and you will get a screen like this. And you go to new project and name your project. You click on put a name with underscore, otherwise you will not be able to create the file name properly. Then you click on create. And you will see here, you can see like this in the software. Here you go to import data file and you locate the data file, upload the data file. Questionnaire data, and then you click on open, and then you will see a screen like this. Now this is all the data you are uploading to the system, starting with the demographics followed by the responses you have received for each indicator. With regard to the data file, I will do a separate video. So for the moment, I'm just showing you as to how you need to upload the data. And then you click on import. And then you will see the uploaded data in a screen like this. And then you just check here the number of indicators, number of responses, and then from here you go back, and then you will see a screen like you will see an option called create model. Here click on create model, and then you will see the file name you have put here. Then you select PLS SEM model type, model name, file name, and then you save. And then you will come to a screen like this. In here you can see all the 24 questions I have sent to the recipients to collect the data. The first 5 are demographic data, gender, age, education, experience, position, and then the independent variables. When the project management, question number 2, 3, this is one variable. When the competency, 2, when the competency 3 is the second variable. When the relationship 1, 2, 3, 4 are the third variable. When the commitment 1, 2, 3 is the fourth variable. And user involvement 1, user involvement 2, user involvement 3 is my moderating variable. Project success 1, project success 2, project success 3 is my dependent variable. So I'm going to drag. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw the model here, my conceptual framework basically here. So you click on control and select this and then drag and drop like this. When the project management first variable, then you click on OK, and you will see something like this. And similarly to this one, we will also fetch the other variables. When the competency 1, 2, and 3, and fetch. Enter. Then we do for in the relationship. Control, press control, select the indicators, drag and drop here, and press enter. And then when the commitment, press control and select, go off control, drag and drop here, and enter. You have your fourth variable, and you are not going to take the moderating variable here. So the dependent variable, skipping the moderating variable. So I will teach you the moderating variable when it comes to that section. So you click on control, select project success, 3 indicators, drag here and click enter. Then you will have something like this. Then once you drag, you click on save. Yeah, okay. And then you go to this select button, click on the select, then you just, okay, before that I think we'll just save this and then go back, and then you can see here this questionnaire data. You click on this again, double click, sorry, not this one, PLS, this one. Click on this option, then you will see here what you have drawn. Now we will just fine tune the drawing. We can turn these variables, these indicators to the leftward. So you select the variable, click on this leftward, click on this, click on left, click on this, click on left, click on this, click on left, and again save, and then go and just align it nicely in a orderly manner. You can see the indicating it's the alignments nicely. Align it nicely. Okay, and then just press save, then go to select button, And from here you just let's save. You go to connect button, go to this connect button, not the select, sorry, connect button. Here let's draw a line like this. Management to project success. Like this, just make sure that you align this. Click on save, and then again go back and click on this, double click on this one and draw it like in a nice way. All right, then click on save. So we have completed the model. Now let's start doing the computations. I'm clear up to this point. If you just follow the steps, it's fine. Yeah, so this one, this is drawing the model. Now let us look at the plan for the data analysis. Okay, I'll just take you through the data analysis plan. This is the data analysis plan to use PLS SEM. Okay, so we are using the quantitative method. Quantitative, and then we have two steps. The first one is the evaluation or assessment of the measurement model. Second is the evaluation or assessment of the structural model. This is for the hypothesis testing. Is the structural model is for the hypothesis testing. So for the measurement model, we have reflective models, internal consistent reliability, convergent validity, discriminant validity. So under internal consistent reliability, we have two computations, Cronbach alpha and the composite reliability of constructs. And secondly, the convergent validity, we have the outer loadings validity and the AVE, average variance extracted. Thirdly, we have the discriminant validity, and where we have three computations, the cross loadings, fauna, HTMT, heterotrait, monotrait ratio. And that is the completion of the measurement model. The step one will be that. So we will go through each and every computation. And second one will be the evaluation or assessment of the structural model. So we have three similar to the measurement model: level of significant, path coefficients, coefficient of determination, R2 value. Okay. So on the level of significant, we have the t values, p values, bootstrap confidence. And on the path coefficients, the value needs to be between -1 and +1. And for coefficients of determination, R2 value, it has to it is the impact factor. So all these computations we will do as we have drawn the model. So let us go back to the model. And start doing the computations. Okay. So let's start with the Cronbach alpha. So step one, this is the step we are going to do. Cronbach alpha. This is the we are about to do. This is the first one. Let's go to the system. Okay. Then there's a button called calculate button here. Then you select PLS SEM algorithm. This one. Then you will get a screen like this. And here you select in this, you select factors and keep the other defaults as they are, standardize and default, and press start calculate. Start calculation. And you will come to a screen like this where you have a green color upper bar. From here you go to quality criteria. You can see here quality criteria, and then you go to construct reliability and validity. Construct reliability and validity. Click on that, then you can see the values here. So you can see the values here. These are the values. So you get round batch alpha, composite reliability, and you get AVE. Okay, so what you do is you click on, you select this area, or you copy to Excel or Word document. Both you can do. Just click, go to Excel, just paste it. Here, you got the computations. So while you're doing the computations, just click on that copy to Excel and then just copy all the values. So it will save your time. So from here you go to overview, and then all three values you can see. Okay, so this is your run batch alpha, composite reliability of the constructs. Both are computed here. Also the AV is also listed here. Then let us go to the next computation. Second one is outer loadings, the AV. So we got the AV in the first computation itself. So you can take it from there. So the convergent validity, we will do the outer loadings validity and AV. Go to the system. You can save here. Just put a file name and press create. And your file will be saved. Let's go back to the model. And then let's do the convergent validity, the second one. This one. Let's do the outer loading validity and the AV. You go to calculate, you go to PLS SEM algorithm, put factors, do the calculation. Then here you can see outer loadings. Here, outer loadings under graphical. Graphical output, graphical output, outer loadings. Here. Click here outer loadings. Here you can see here under graphical output, outer loadings, graphical output, and this is the graphical output, and here you have the path coefficients, keep as is, and you go to outer loadings, click on outer loadings. Click on outer loadings, sorry, go to graphical output, click on final outer loading, final results, and then click on outer loadings. You can see here all the outer loadings. Outer loadings can be seen here. You can take it as a matrix like this. Just copy to Excel, Word, go to an Excel file, just put it here like this. Those are our outer loadings values. Click on save. Dash outer loadings. Create. You will save it. Outer loadings. So outer loadings need to be above 0.7. So we have achieved the thresholds. Also, you can take the outer loadings in this way. Just and then you just put it here in the Excel. Outer loadings. You can make use of the data later on when you're presenting the data. All right, then we go to AV. I think we computed earlier. Then let's go to the discriminant validity. This discriminant validity, cross loadings, funnel lacquer, and HTMT. Okay, so let's go to the system again. Go back. Go to calculate. Go to PLS, SEM, algorithm. Factors, and then do again calculations like this. Then you will come to the screen again, and then here outer loadings, then here
Finished.
Yeah, go back, calculate, go here, do the computation, click on output, graphical output, click on final results, and click on this path coefficient. Click on discriminant validity, and then you will see here something called the cross loading. This is the cross loadings, discriminant validity cross loadings. Okay, you can see the figures here. You copy to Excel, and then you go to Excel and just paste the data here. You can present the data later on. It's cross loading. Then funnel lacquer. Click on this above the cross loadings, and you will get the funnel lacquer criteria. Again, you go to copy to Excel, go to Excel, copy the data, paste the data, and then the completed cross loadings, funnel lacquer, and now HTMT. You can see here three values: HTMT, matrix, list, and the bar chart. All three are the same data presented in different ways. So we'll just go to the first one first. First option, HTMT. Here, HTMT as matrix. Okay, so we have done up to HTMT. We'll also look at the HTMT graph. HTMT as a list. Here, you can click the HTMT as a list also. And then we can take it as a bar chart. This also copy to chart, or else you can just snip it. We'll just snip it and put it. HTMT also done. So we have covered up to this point. HTMT we have covered up to this point. Now, step 1 is completed. Now, let's go to the step 2. Let's compute the t-values, p-values, and the bootstrapping confidence. Let's go to the system again. Save this. Save to create. Okay. Now go back to the model. When you click on calculator, you click on bootstrapping. And you can see here subsamples 5000. Okay, and then this one you have to select as path. Path PLS setup has to be as path. For the measurement it's factor. Now it's path. This one no change here. So just change here only. Don't change these values. The system is going to create subsamples, 5000 subsamples in the significance level of 0.5 and start calculating. Then you will come to a screen like this. Then you have something called the final result. Click on that one. Then go to path coefficients. Then you select mean, standard deviation, t values, and p values. Click on this one. It's the same thing. You get the values here nicely. Then you click on copy, and then you put it in your data. Mean, standard deviation, t values, p values have been computed. So basically we are completed up to this value, t values, p values. And also bootstrapping confidence. Save this model. Also 1, 2, 3. Create. Yes, this is the standard deviation, and then this is the confidence intervals, path coefficients, confidence intervals. This is this. P values, p values, bootstrapping is these two. Bootstrapping has two. Confidence intervals, confidence intervals biased. Both these are coming under bootstrapping. These two. So after bootstrapping we have done. Up to this point we are done. And also we can go to path coefficients. Go to the model. Then here path coefficients. Yeah, these ones are calculated. So after that, then we go to coefficient determination R2 value. And that is in the software. Go to the graphical output, and here basically this is the R2 value. This whole thing is the R2 value. You can snip it and put it here. So R2 value, R2 value, paste, save it. This means these independent variables have an impact of 0.835 towards project success. That means 83.5% of impact. Let me look at my thing just to remember. Outer learnings. Yes. Yes, R2 values is like this, and there's no graph for it. This is the R2 values. Then we are done with the independent and the dependent variables. Now we have to bring in the moderating effect to this. So for that we'll have to create another 4 models. So we go back, we go here, we go here, just to recall the memory, 70. Yeah, click on this one, right click and duplicate. So duplicate 4 times because we have 4 independent variables and 4 indicators for the moderating variable. So let's create 4. 1, 1. Let's duplicate it again. 2, again, duplicate again, 3, duplicate again, 4, create. Then you go to the new model and remove the values that you don't need, because we are trying to see the moderating factor between vendor project management and project success. So we go to delete button and remove the other variables not required. Click on save, bring this down a bit further. If it doesn't go down like this, just go back and click on again, bring it down and bring the new moderating variable up here. Use involvement is the moderating variable. Click on this 3 variables, bring it over here, click enter. You will see something like this. You save it, go back, come back again, drag this down here, click on this, click on the upward indicator to make it nice, look nicer, and press save and go to this button moderating effect and then just draw a line like this. Save, go back, come back again. Click on save and we can start doing the computations now. Go to calculator, select bootstrap, keep setting as path, these values you keep as is, and then click on start. And you will see value like this. And go to path coefficients on the final results. Click on that. And then you will click on the standard mean standard deviation and t-values. These are the values you need to present in our data. Here, copy, go to the Excel, paste it here. This is the moderating effect. Okay, similarly, and then we can go to the graphical output. So we can take this graphic snippet and present it in your dissertation. All right. So for all the 4 variables, let's do for all the 4 variables like this. Go to the system. Now we have to consider vendor, project management and project success. Save. One. Create. And done. All right. Now let's go Yeah, you have to select here path coefficients with p-values. This is the t-values. Path coefficients p-values. That is what you have to select. So no structural model. This is the value you would select. Output. Select path coefficients and p-values. It's very important. Path coefficients with p-values. Okay, this is done. Let's go to the next variable. Go back. Select the number 2. Delete the not required variables. Project management we have taken. We are going to take the second one. So let's delete this one and this one. Click on save. Oh, I did a mistake. Undo. No, I did a mistake. And the competency. So we are taking the second one and the competency. Right, and then further save. Let's drag and drop the use environment. Select and press Ctrl and select and drag it over here, and then put it over here. Click on this. Click on this. Click on save. Select on connect. Click on moderating effect. Click on save. Go back. Open it again. Click on save. Go to calculate. Go to bootstrapping. Go to PLS. Setup. Path. Calculate. Then you will come into this screen. And under here you select path coefficient p values. Then you will get this and save it. Wait. You can look at the path coefficients here, the standard deviations, everything will be under here, and the graphical output will be over there. So copy here, go to the Excel, put it over here, go to graphical output, snippet, and paste it over here. Number 2 is done. Let's do the third variable, moderating with the user involvement against project success. You go to number 3, go back, go to calculate, go back again, go to number 3, select delete button. We're going to consider whether the relationship and the project success moderating fact is the user involvement. So the other variables will take it out. We'll keep this one, take this out, and save. And then let's drag and drop our user involvement into the model. Okay, just save it, go back, go to 3, back again, click on the indicators like this, make it look nicer. Click on save, click on moderating effect, draw the line, click on save, go back, click on this, just drag it, make the line straight, click on save, go to calculate, go to bootstrap, keep the default values, make this slower. I forgot to tell that this one has to be in the slower. PLS SEM path is the, click on start calculation. Then you will come to the screen. Go to structural model, path coefficient and p values. There it is. There's your, this is the path coefficient values. Paste and go to the model, go to the graphical output. You can see the p value. Snippet. Third variable. Save. So now so you save it, create, then you go back, again back, you go to the fourth one, fourth and the final, and then go to calculate, go to bootstrap, keep the default values, keep path, make this slower, automate after PLS same setup, path, calculate, then you will, sorry, I think I've done a mistake, I have not brought this thing. With the fourth one again, you have to delete this. 1, 2, and 3. Let's bring in, go back again, double click on this one, and again drag use environment as the moderating factor. Use environment, save, go back and come again. Click on save, click on connect, click on moderating effect, and let's connect it. I think I've done a mistake here. Wait a minute. We might have to do this again. I think I might have to take a copy of this again. Duplicate and file. Create. Since this one I've done a mistake, so I can't correct this here because the problem in the variable. So going back to the fifth one, deleting these ones. 1, 2, and 3. Save. Drop this. Use environment. Save. Again, come back. Save. Moderating. Right. Save. Go back. Save. Go to calculate. Go to bootstrap.
Tomorrow's sign day will go.
Go to path. Go to start calculation. There we are. The model is the measurement model. Go to
Yesterday's badminton
path coefficient and p-values. Here you can see the values, and that's about it. Path coefficient here. First let's take the values. Copy, put it in the Excel. One, two, three, and 4. Let's go to the system. Go to graphical output. Let's see here the values, path coefficient and p-values. Save it. And it has 4, 5. We create it. Then snip it. And there we go. We have done all the computations. Done all the computations. This is hours of learning. I've put it into a very short video, but if you follow the video, you'll be able to save time, like maybe a month's time with this short video. So I hope this video will help you, and please feel to reach me if you need any support or guidance. Thank you very much. Okay, with that we conclude this video. Thank you.